We are so sorry that we are not currently in Kane right now at the moment, but rest assured, our in-person annual meeting will be held in Kane as soon as we are able to. I wanted to give a thank you out to Brandy and Kate from Kane and Linda from ANF. We're had a really great planning committee plan a 2-day event out in Kane with the many different businesses in Kane and surrounding across the corridor. We're all involved in the planning to make this day special for everyone. So this is about what we can do for you guys now is, and the safest way is to go virtual. I also wanted to thank each of our sponsors. So I'm just going to go down through that list. We have our funding partners, DCNR, DCED, the Pennsylvania Humanities Council, Olmsted Manor Retreat Center, the PA Wilds for Entrepreneurship, Eads Group, Warren County Visitors Bureau, Nepper Press, Allegheny National Forest Visitor Bureau, Kane Chamber, Lumber Heritage Region, Bradford County Tourism Promotion Agency, JB Media Group, the Kane Manor Inn, and Endless Mountains Heritage Region. So we appreciate our sponsors. We appreciate the registrants and the participants who have registered with us and who are able to join us virtually. We also thank our board for the dedication to the organization, and we give a special thank you out to our award winners who are able to join us in virtually. And if you edit your settings on your computer so you could see the speakers as they're speaking as well as the presentation, feel free to do so. Chrissy, can you go over to the next slide? And has Kevin joined us yet? Okay, I don't see that he, Kevin had a something come up yesterday, so we weren't sure if he was able to make it or not. Okay, next slide, Chrissy.
Candace, I'm here.
Hi, Kevin.
How's everybody?
Kevin, you can go ahead with a warm welcome if you would like.
Well, thanks, Candace. I just want to welcome everybody, and I'm glad you're able to be part of our helping us celebrate our successful, 2 years, I guess. And again, our apologies for at the last minute things falling apart in Kane, but I think there's a little cliche that says better safe than sorry. So go ahead, Candace.
All right, thanks. Kevin, do you want to go through just the one slide for the business meeting of voting in new members?
That's the one you sent me this morning?
I did.
All right, hang on here a second. Okay, so we have 3 positions that are up, which were extended from July of 21 to September 21, or should that say 22?
It starts in 2021.
Right, but it should go to September of 2022, correct or not?
Nope, it's September of this 2021 to be voted in formally at this meeting.
Okay, so that'd be Jason Kreis, Emily Beck, and Christine Taki-Bolvie.
Correct. Jason has agreed to go on to another 3-year term, and Christine Taki-Bolvie and Carrie Nelson have taken positions elsewhere, and Emily has retired. So
okay, so our vote is needed to appoint Jason Kreis from Representative Tina Pickett's office, Colleen Hanson from Visit Powder Tioga, Robin Cummings from the Bradford Tourism Agency, correct?
Correct.
And those terms will expire in July of 2024. So I would need a motion of that effect.
This is John Phillips. I'll make the motion.
Thank you, John. Is there a second?
This is Linda. I'll make the second.
Thanks, Linda. Any other discussion? All in favor, say aye.
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 Any opposed? Motion carried. So Candace, back to you.
All right. Thank you to the new board members, Colleen and Robin, feel free, and Jason, feel free to unmute and give a quick hello.
Morning, everyone. Looking forward to working with you all.
Morning, all.
Good morning.
Good morning. Thank you, guys. We appreciate Jason, you adding on another term, and we look forward to our two new board members, Colleen and Robin. Next slide. And thank you, Kevin. So a lot has happened since 2019 and 2020. And I just got a message from Terry. She was going to make a guest appearance, but the audio wasn't working. She's actually traveling on her way up here right now for her son's wedding and was gonna jump on the call. So hopefully she can surprise all of you and say hello. But Terry transitioned to North Carolina and at the end of 2019. And I had accepted her position as executive director, and in the meantime needed to fill all the seats on the bus. So I just want to take a moment to introduce all brand new staff, a full boat at the Route 6 Alliance. So Chrissy Bonning-Gold, she was our Artisan Trail coordinator. She joined the Route 6 team in late 19 and then transitioned over to full-time assistant last June. I want to give her a special recognition for all the work that she's put into the programming and making everything look so wonderful. And I just cannot thank her enough for her creativity. And she has been a great addition to the Route 6 family. And ladies, feel free if you want to mute and jump in and say hi, feel free to do that.
Thank you.
And Vanessa is our facade program. She came in also at the end of 2019 to complete the facade program in the PA Wilds and start the program in the Endless Mountains area. So we learned together and she's doing a great job managing the facade programs. Where are you at, Vanessa?
I'm right here. Good morning.
Good morning. Erin Morey, she jumped on as Artisan Trail coordinator just this past year. She is also doing an excellent job representing the Artisan Trail. So she just joined our team in the spring of this year. Hi.
Morning.
Erin.
Hi.
Next, we have Carol Hammer. She also joined our team. I will never forget her resume. It stated that she had a wicked sense of humor, so I knew that she was a perfect fit for the Route 6 Alliance. Carol manages, is our scenic conservation intern and has been working her tail off at gathering all the information needed for our scenic conservation, our PA byway program that we are working towards.
Hi, everybody.
Carol. Hi, Carol.
Hi.
Lynn, are you on the line as well? Are you with Chrissy? Lynn is our bookkeeper. She came in January of 2020 to replace Jean, and she's also doing a great job at managing our books. So if she sends you a statement, please send remittance payment. All right. Next slide. So just a little bit about the Pennsylvania Route 6 Alliance. So we are a 501c3 organization, and our mission is to preserve, enhance, promote the transportation heritage of one of the nation's first transcontinental highways, sustain and enhance the small rural communities linked by the highway, and preserve and enhance the natural scenic beauty of America's favorite road trip. Our 6 areas of focus are partnerships, education interpretation, open space and recreation, cultural conservation, tourism promotion, and economic development. Next slide. So we are one of the 12 heritage areas in Pennsylvania. We overlap with 5 other heritage areas, and we work with 9 destination marketing organizations across our 11 county region. Next slide. Also across our 11 counties, we have 20 heritage communities that we support from Conneaut Lake all the way over to Milford. Next slide. Our 2020 educational workshop and annual meeting was also postponed and then canceled because of COVID. So we have been working on a couple of years of making a great 2-day event in Kane. But because we had to cancel, we provided 4 live workshops and partnered with the Pennsylvania Downtown Center for Revitalization Thursdays in May of 2020. Those recordings and resources are on our website. Feel free to take a peek. And we also offered a tourism strategies and recovery and resilience workshop for our tourism promotion advisory council members later on in October of 2020. Next slide. We also partnered with the Pennsylvania Humanities Council and Erie Arts and Culture to do 2 different workshops for the community Heart and Soul. So we are very excited to be able to have 4 communities be offered the Heart and Soul Grant Awards. So $600,000 in funding and training and support are facilitated through the Pennsylvania Humanities Council in Carbondale, Youngsville, Chittiute, and Wyoming County. And that project is currently going on. Next slide. So at this time, I'd like to introduce Jen Danifo. She is the Senior Program Officer and Community Heart and Soul Coach for the Pennsylvania Humanities Council. So Chrissy is going to give her the reins just so she can say hello and give a little bit of a snack of what's happening within those communities.
Thanks, Candace. It's good to see you all, and thank you for letting me be a part of this. It's really exciting. I was just saying to Linda, my husband and I were going to come up to Kane. We were going to visit all the beautiful Allegheny National Forest areas, but we're hoping we can come back up soon. And I was looking forward to meeting you all in person. So as I bring up my slides, like Candace said, I'm Senior Program Officer at the Pennsylvania Humanities Council. For those of you who don't know us, we are an independent nonprofit, but also a partner of the National Endowment for the Humanities. And we are statewide, and the name of our game is really humanities programming. And Heart and Soul we've been doing since 2015 in collaboration with the Orton Family Foundation out of Vermont. And also they have an office in Colorado. Now they are renamed Community Heart and Soul. So if you hear me say Orton Family Foundation and Community Heart and Soul, basically it's all the same organization. As I bring up my slides to tell you what's been happening with those communities, I wanted to ask everybody, so fall is happening. What is your favorite fall activity in your community, the thing that you're most looking forward to? And if you could just drop that into the chat if you're able, that'll buy me some time. We'll get to see what people are doing across the state. Also buy me some time to get my slides up and running. So again, what's your favorite fall activity? I know for me, I love going pumpkin patching, but I don't know what other folks love to do. So you guys can see this? Give me a thumbs up if you can see it. Awesome, thank you. So I just wanted to give you a little bit of an update on what we've been doing. Like Candace said, the investment has been pretty significant in 4 communities along the routes, or 3 communities along Route 6, and then Tidiute, who is close in Warren County, although I'm pretty sure they're not a Route 6 community per se, but they are very close, and they're working closely with Youngsville, kind of in the same county there. So these are some of our partners. We, not only has PHC funded this, but we've had partnership with the Pennsylvania Department of Community and Economic Development for many years, and they're also co-funding, as well as Route 6 and some other folks, which is really exciting. We have a growing heart and soul network. Like I mentioned, we've been doing this since 2015, just to give you some context. Our first communities were Meadville, Williamsport, and Greater Carlisle area. They were like kind of our pilot communities. Since then, we've grown. We've got 3 in Beaver County. We have a couple in the Carlisle-ish area, 1 outside of Philly, and then, like Candace mentioned, Carbondale, Wyoming County, Youngsville, and Tidiute just joined earlier this year. So just a little bit of a sense of what happens in community heart and soul. Basically, community heart and soul is flipping community planning on its head, or putting the human in community planning by asking people what matters most to them, and then using that as a basis for building an action plan for the community. And really the goals are to include everyone, to focus on what matters, and to play the long game, so that this is something that's embedded in the community forever. It's a 2-year process. You can see the wheel on your screen. Phase 1 is building the team, so finding people that want to really contribute to the effort. We trained the whole cohort, all 4 communities in early 2021 on phase 1 and how to build the team, conduct a community network analysis, which is really just looking at the demographics of the community and recognizing if anything's changed, or just really to set strategy to get out to people and engage them. Phase 2 is discover what matters most. This is the story gathering phase. This is really the outreach phase, where folks go out and ask people, what do you love about your community? What do you want to see in your community? And what challenges are facing your community, and how might we as a community face that? And so Carbondale and Wyoming County were trained just a couple weeks ago. In fact, Kane Chamberlain is on this call, and he was a part of that call with the Wyoming County crew, and they just got trained up on that, which is really great. Tidiute and Youngsville will be trained a little bit later in the fall. Phase 3 is creating that community plan. So based on what you hear from people about what they care about, what's the plan of action? What are we going to do moving forward to, really lean into the amazingness of our community and face challenges that we might be seeing? And then phase 4 is act. So we anticipate that communities in 2022 will be creating that community plan, and then 2022 plus. So they would be acting ongoing, really putting that community action plan in place. So just a little bit of background. I can't talk about every community. I wish I could, but I did want to highlight Wyoming County. So Wyoming County is unique. Tunkhannock is, of course, a part of this effort, but they also applied to us because they wanted to bridge they wanted to actually include some of the more rural communities in planning, because often that doesn't happen, and they wanted to be able to reach out to other communities. So they've designated 5 areas in Wyoming County. So it's more of a countywide effort, which is a little unique. And so the goal is to unite all of their communities in a kaleidoscope of community heart and soul. They have a logo. Their purpose is putting residents first. And there's some places where you can connect with them. And I really encourage you to follow what they're doing, because they've been out, they've built the team. You can see a picture here of the team members. They have a pretty robust team, including people from the school, people from the county level. I just mentioned Kane. I think he's a part of that team as well. The county planner is a part of this. Ernie King, one of the commissioners, is also a part of the team as well, in addition to some residents. So they really have a robust and varied team. And so I really encourage you. They've been out and about. They have a website and a Facebook, so check them out, because they've been doing some great things. Here's some pictures of what they've been doing. They are at the phase where they're just collecting initial information about what people care about. They've been out to, I have a list of all of the events. I would say they've been out to 5 to 8 different events across the county, engaging people, asking them, what do you love about Wyoming County? And also just introducing the effort and why they're doing it, which is really important. And you can see some of the pictures here of their efforts. When we were on the call last week, I want to say that they already said they have over 100 pieces of data like from people. So they really are out there engaging folks in this process and hearing from them what they care about, and that'll help them build their action plan for the future. So just wanted to highlight Wyoming County. Carbondale is also another community that has been out there really robustly. They just went out to Pioneer Night. If any of you guys are from that area, you know what that event is. And they're really out there engaging the community. The name of the game here is engagement with community. It's not, we're going to set a meeting, you come to us. It's folks really going out into the community and saying, we want to hear from you, which makes this very, very unique. So I'm hoping next year I come back and tell you what's been happening, or actually the teams themselves can come back and tell you what's been happening. And I think that's, one last thing. There is an opportunity through the Community Heart and Soul Group, through Orton Family Foundation, to apply. It's a smaller grant than what we gave to these 4 communities, but they're calling it seed funding. So if any community is interested in learning more about Heart and Soul, maybe wants to get started, you can visit the Community Heart and Soul website. There's a rolling deadline. The opportunity is for populations 2,500 to 30,000. And again, startup funding of $10K to get Heart and Soul off the ground. So I did just want to mention that. If you have questions about that, I'll put my information in the chat box. You can reach out to me. And also, you can just visit the website. Thank you, guys. Thanks. I can't wait to read your responses to what you're looking forward to, but we're really excited about engaging communities on the Route 6 line in this way. And thank you guys for letting me give you a little update.
Thank you, Jen. I really appreciate that update. We love seeing the Humanities Council and what's happening in the communities, and I can't wait to see what comes out of this. So we're stay tuned for the next annual meeting. We'll have more of a robust report out from the with the Humanities Council. We do have somebody here on the call, Representative Tina Pickett, who does need to jump off of the call. So we are going to mix up the presentation just ever so slightly because we really want to be able to have Tina Pickett be able to be able to speak. So Chrissy, can you jump down to the award presentation, please? So, and then we'll jump back to our regular presentation. So one of our awards that we're giving out, one of 11, is our Heritage Partnership Award, which is presented to a person or group or project that has demonstrated excellence in historic and cultural preservation, interpretation, and/or education through cross-corridor thinking and interagency cooperation. Kane, are you on the line right now?
Indeed, I am.
Very good. Vanessa, are you on the line right now?
Yes,
Perfect. And hopefully Dave is there as well.
yes.
Perfect. Hi, Dave. Our 2020 Heritage Partnership Award is being presented to Endless Mountains Heritage Region. Accepting the award is Keen Chamberlain, and we do have a special citation by Tina Pickett that if she can unmute, please feel free to go ahead with that part of the presentation.
Well, thank you very much. And I also want to say that I congratulate, of course, Kane Chamberlain and the Endless Mountains Heritage Region. I congratulate the folks who chose this group as their award recipients this year, because they most assuredly fulfill all of the things that you just said are important when you decide how you're going to do this. The Endless Mountains Heritage Region has just been an outstanding program for us throughout this entire region for many years. But I can tell you, they also made a fine step for themselves when they put Kane Chamberlain in charge. He's just the right man with the right background and does an excellent job of covering this entire region on a consistent basis. He's already made so many wonderful additions to this particular program. I've known of the program for many, many years, probably since its inception, and been part of it way back when, and have always known that not only is it important to bring people into the area, but it's important to those of us who already live here, because this lets us know our own history and what's important to us. And there's nothing like taking a day trip in your own backyard, and it's a great thing to do. And this is organization as part of making that something that's very, very enjoyable for all of us. And of course, I can most assuredly tell you that I do Route 6 pretty much every day of my life because it's part of my travel every day. Goes through my counties and I travel that route for so many different things. I do have a citation here from the Pennsylvania House of Representatives to acknowledge this honor that's being given to the Endless Mountains Heritage Region. And I want you to know, Kane and the entire group, that it is signed by 4 representatives along Route 6. That would be myself and Representative Karen Boback and Representative John Fritz and Representative Clint Owlett. So they're all very much part of wanting to honor the work that is done by the Endless Mountains Heritage Region and to thank the Route 6 Alliance for choosing them this year. I'll read you what it says. Whereas the Endless Mountains Heritage Region is being honored upon receiving the 2020 Heritage Partnership Award from the Pennsylvania Route 6 Alliance. Whereas the Heritage Partnership Award recognizes one person, one group, or one organization from the 11-county Pennsylvania Route 6 Heritage Corridor that has demonstrated excellence in historic preservation, cultural preservation, interpretation or education through cross-corridor thinking, and interagency cooperation. Established in 1998 as a nonprofit membership-based organization within the Pennsylvania Heritage Areas Program, Endless Mountains Heritage Region is one of the 12 heritage regions throughout this Commonwealth designated by DCNR. It serves a 2,850 square mile area encompassing Bradford, Sullivan, Susquehanna, and Wyoming counties, and it functions as a water trail manager for the Upper North Branch Susquehanna River Water Trail. This is a national recreational trail and official gateway to the Chesapeake Bay Gateways Network. Through its history, the Endless Mountains Heritage Region has striven to maintain and enhance the unique rural character and culture of the Endless Mountains, and has provided financial and capacity building support to various partner organizations and projects in order to fulfill its mission. Now, therefore, the House of Representatives of the Commonwealth of Pennsylvania salutes the Endless Mountains Heritage Region upon its richly deserved recognition. We offer our best wishes for continued growth and success in the years to come, as I know there will be. So again, thank you for allowing me to present this. Kane, one of these days I'm going to see you in person and I'm going to be able to give this to you. But I do appreciate this opportunity today to recognize the work that you do and to thank the Route 6 Corridor Alliance. Thank you.
Tina, do you need a favor or something? You spread that on pretty thick.
Oh, no, it's all right on the spot, Kane. It's all very accurate. Thank you.
Well, thank you very much. We appreciate that.
Yes.
So,
And I also, before you speak, I also have a citation here in our office from Senator Lisa Baker.
okay.
We had it delivered here. We kind of have citations in different locations because of our last minute change. But I won't read all of it because it really says a lot of what Representative Pickett already mentioned. But it does say, now, therefore, the Senate of the Commonwealth of Pennsylvania pays tribute to Endless Mountains Heritage Region upon its richly deserved recognition, extends warmest wishes for a future replete with ever increasing success. It's sponsored and signed by the Honorable Lisa Baker and also signed by the Honorable Jake Corman, President Pro Tempore. So we'll be getting that to you.
Excellent. Well, thank you so much. Really appreciate all the support and recognition. That's awesome. And no, thank you for this. I suppose this is my reward for letting Candace borrow my staff for much of the year and leaving me alone in the office. So thanks for that. No, I kid. I truly think this year's partnership between the PA Route 6 Alliance and the EMHR on the Route 6 Facade program is really nothing short of spectacular, particularly when so many small businesses in our communities were devastated by the COVID-19 pandemic and the subsequent lockdowns. I think that was made clear by the over 60 applications we received for the program that were in Bradford and Wyoming counties. So we were really proud to work with Route 6 and the DCED in order to bring this economic development program to the Endless Mountains, especially in a time of dire need. This $103,000 grant from the DCED funded 32 projects, 20 being in Bradford County and a dozen more in Wyoming. There are just a few more projects putting on their final touches, but the program was a great success in sprucing up our historic downtowns in the region. Because these facade grants of up to $5,000 required a match, it allowed these businesses, organizations, and municipalities to reinvest in their properties and communities. So it's spurring over $175,000 in additional funding and bringing the overall project amount to closer to $300,000 in these two counties along the Route 6 corridor. So whether it was new signage, painting, new windows and doors, preserving historic features, or completely revamped facade design, we were able to make a difference for our local entrepreneurs and community leaders, while at the same time beautifying our streetscapes. So that's really something special. We received so much positive feedback from the grant recipients as well as their customers and associates that we really hope to bring the program back to our region one day and continue to make aesthetic and economic improvements to our communities. So it has been a real pleasure working with Candace since she's taken over for Terry Dennison as executive director. And I look forward to partnering on a lot of other projects, such as our ongoing cycling tourism initiative we're doing along the corridor in our region. Earlier this year, EMHR's fiscal coordinator, Dave Heinman, spent some time out in Gailton getting some finances in order for Route 6, while our administrative assistant, Vanessa Billing-Sealer, was appointed as program coordinator for the facade program. So I couldn't be prouder of you two for the work you've done, not only here at the EMHR, but for our fellow heritage area. It really shows how valuable these partnerships are and assures a bright future for the Heritage PA program. So Vanessa has done a phenomenal job as coordinator for this facade program, that she's now heading up the program in the Erie area for 2022. So hopefully she'll be doing much of the work virtually, because we definitely miss having her around here. I just want to say kudos to Vanessa, Candace, David, the PA Route 6 team, as well as our friends at the DCED for all their hard work and keeping this program going. We need programs like this in our Commonwealth more than ever. So very well done. We at the EMHR appreciate the recognition and, more importantly, the partnership and friendship. So thank you for all you do, Route 6.
Congratulations, Kane. And it has been a pleasure working with you thus far, director to director. All right, Chrissy, can you pop back to the Route 6 presentation? We'll finish that up quickly and then we're going to jump over to awards. So I think we were at slide 10. There we go. Jumping back into some of the bike tourism initiatives that we have been working on, working closely then again with Kane and his team as well. So in early of 19, educational workshops were held across 4 communities across the corridor, and a steering committee was developed. Also putting together a bike-friendly business program and also a bike-friendly business program for businesses. So here's the link for it. It is getting ready to get the final touches on it. We have a video that's coming out and a recognition program for businesses who are deemed then bike-friendly, and as well as an application. The whole process will be on this link here, but if you click on it right now, it's going to give you an error. So just wanted to give you that insight. So we plan on doing 6 signature loops across Route 6 and a Trans-Pennsylvania route also across the corridor. So we're heading down to Philly to the Philly Bike Expo, EMHR, as well as Route 6. So we're going to be asking for loop testers and getting those signature loops promoted and on Ride with GPS. So since Route 6 in 2018 was designated as a national bike route. Next slide. So also going on the theme with open spaces and recreation, this has been an ongoing initiative of Route 6 to get Route 6 designated as a Pennsylvania byway. So in 2020, we had we honed in on the PA Wild section of Route 6, Warren, McKean, Potter, and Tioga counties to get resolutions in support of the PA byway. So we've accomplished most of those resolutions, and Carol is diligently working to collect all that data, putting it through mapping through the GIS through Potter County, who's donated those services over to us. And then we are creating that story and pitching that out to the legislators to see if we can get them Route 6 designated as a PA byway. We do have a little bit of work to do yet, working with PennDOT very closely in the past few years, but a lot with them in the past year to see if we can get this designation rolling. Next slide. Our Artisan Trail in 2019, we had our theme was Open Your Senses on 6, and we spotlighted Artisan of the Year, Kurt Weinhold, with a postcard, and we had a poster that was distributed. In 2019, we had 59 artisans that we promoted. Overall, we have over 500 artisans across the corridor, including Art Council studios, galleries, theaters, breweries, wineries, farm to table, etc. Next slide. In 2020, we increased our membership to 68 and went with the theme Small Town Character, Big Time Creativity. And Edie from Stained Glass Reflections was our Artisan Trail of the Year, Artisan Trail Member of the Year. We are also going towards a mural program across the corridor. So that's coming up here in the near future, where we will be offering residency programs across the corridor to communities who are interested in working with their art councils. So stay tuned to see a mural trail that we have been working on. Erin has been reaching out to all of our visitor bureaus and collecting all the information as we speak. Next slide. Tourism promotion. So early 2020, we contracted with JV Media and applied for a Google grant, a Google Ads grant. So we are awarded up to $10,000 a month in free Google search advertising. So being in 2020, we shifted over to digital marketing and made sure that all of our guides and motorcycle loop maps and Artisan Trail were then able to be downloaded digitally through our website. So as you can see, we've increased our traffic we doubled our traffic, 98% increase from 2019 to 2020, thanks to this grant program. Next slide. Lasting landmark pages were created and shared across the corridors. So we got nominations from historical societies to tell the story of the corridor, of the people, places, battles, and industry. So those pages were created on our website. Next slide. Videos also created in the end of 19 and promoted in 2020. National Recreational Trail, Amazing Prospects, and then 2 Artisan Trail videos. So check out our YouTube channel and also available on our website. Next slide. So we have a 30% open rate and 20% click-through, which is above the average for our subscribers to our newsletter. So we have about 10,000 people following us through social media. It's definitely a work in progress. So make sure that you like us and stay connected with us through social media. Next slide. We're working on now, as well as did a 2020 2-page spread in the Happy Traveler magazine. We had 11 partners, which resulted in 2,500 leads and a custom content article that had a really great impact in the Visit PA magazine. Next slide. 2020, we launched a new Do 6 online shopping, so you can get some of Do 6 merchandise, as well as we added in, partnered with Endless Mountains, Lumber Heritage, and some of the local vendors to sell products and make them available on our website. We've also published the Route 6 Visitor Guide, Motorcycle Loop Map, and posters and trail maps of our Artisan Trail. Next slide. Economic development, we finished up a $183,000 DCED grant with funding support through DCNR. We completed 53 projects in Warren, McKean, and Potter, Tioga counties, which resulted in a match investment by businesses of $264,000. A total project across the region was $447,000. Next slide. We then had so much success in the PA Wilds, we transitioned this program over to Endless Mountains, which Kane gave a nice detailed report out on. So 32 projects have been awarded. We still have a couple projects yet to get completed. We had a match from businesses of $124,000 and a total project investment into the region to date is $227,000. These funds stay local. We're employing contractors, construction companies, sprucing up the businesses, the storefronts. So the financial impact is just completely astounding in these communities, and we could not be happier. We had so much fun with those two facade programs that we're now going over to the Great Lake region and partnering with Preservation Area and the oil region and bringing that same program over to Erie and Crawford counties in early 2022. Next slide. And that completes the report out component. That was a condensed version, so you'll receive our full report out for the 2 years, as well as the award presentation. Moving on over to our Do 6 award program. Give me just 1 second here. We had 11 award winners, so for 2019 and 2020. So what other way to present them virtually, so we're doing the absolute best that we can. So I do want to give a thank you out to the following legislators for presenting and getting some additional recognition for our award winners. Representative Tina Pickett, Senator Lisa Baker, Representative Marty Causer, Senator Chris Dush, Congressman Glenn Thompson, Senator Marty Flynn, Senator Michelle Brooks, Representative Kurt Sonny, Representative Clint Owlett, and Senator Daniel Laughlin. I also want to recognize the Crawford County Commissioners. So we have 11 awards. We have 2 surprise Lifetime Achievement Awards at the very end, but we will go ahead and get started. And jumping right past Kane, congratulations again, Kane. So our 2021 Historic McKean Heritage Partnership Award goes out to Historic McKean County and the Collectible Pin Trail. Accepting this award is Linda Devlin, Executive Director of the Allegheny National Forest Visitor Bureau. We have a citation sponsored by Representative Marty Causer and presented by Jill. Jill, are you on the line? If she is not, we can always
Here,
jump.
I couldn't find my unmute button.
Thank you, Jill. I'm going down as fast as I can. So I do talk quickly, but I just want to thank you for jumping on the line. So go ahead with your citation.
All right, thank you so much for inviting us today. We do have a citation from the House of Representatives to be presented to the Allegheny National Forest Visitors Bureau. And the citation reads, the House of Representatives of Pennsylvania takes great pleasure in recognizing those organizations which contribute to the benefit of their communities and ultimately to all the citizens of the Commonwealth. And whereas the Allegheny National Forest Visitor Bureau is being honored with the Heritage Partnership Award for the Pennsylvania Route 6 Alliance. And whereas
It is great credit the Allegheny National Forest Visitor Bureau is being recognized for partnering with the McKean County Historical Society and other groups throughout McKean County to develop, implement, and promote the historic McKean County Collectible Pin Trail. Under the leadership of the Executive Director, Linda Devlin, the Bureau collaborated with 10 partners to create the trail with the mission of promoting travel to all of the county's heritage locations. Participants are provided with a lanyard and detailed pocket map to visit each location to collect the location's unique pin. In addition to coordinating the partnership, the Allegheny National Forest Visitor Bureau funded the project and provided each partner with pins for retail sale in a self-sustaining business model. Now, therefore, the House of Representatives of the Commonwealth of Pennsylvania salutes the Allegheny Forest Visitor Bureau upon its richly deserved recognition, offers wishes for continued growth and success in the years to come. On behalf of Representative Martin Causer, the citizens of the Commonwealth, we congratulate you on your award.
Thank you so much, Jill. Thank you to Representative Marty Causer for getting this citation for the McKean County Pin Trail. Linda, you are still with us, correct?
Yes, I am. And I'd like to say thank you very much for the recognition. And I also want to thank our partners. I mean, there's 10 of them. And, you know, the whole idea was we have some sites that are visited very heavily, like the Kinzoo Bridge State Park. And Libby with the PA Wilds has her pin and lanyard, and they do brisk sales, and so does Zippo. But the idea that we would get all of our partners together. So when people are doing the collection of the 10 pins, they go and visit all the sites, so like the McCleary Center in Kane and Lynn Hall and Serenity Glass Park. So it really gets people moving around. I also want to give credit to our board member, Matthew Hillman. He is unable to join us today, but this was actually his idea. He is the head of our committee for heritage development and promotion, and he had seen something similar happen in Disney, and he said, what if we did this? And I said, sure. And then all of our partners put up their hand, and we've been working on it very well. And this is what the pin trail looks like when it's on the lanyard. I don't know if I'm catching that quite on you can see some of them. So anyway, it's been very successful. I saw Denny and Libby, which are part of the participants from the McCleary Discovery Center and Kinzoo, and I want to say thank you again, and thank you everybody for the recognition. And then I'll quit talking.
Thank you so much, Linda. We do appreciate you accepting this award. It's a really neat project. We also have a Senate citation by Senator Chris Dush that Penny Pfeiffer will now be presenting.
Hi, I just wanted to say congratulations. I don't have the citations in front of me. Chris has them, I think. He was supposed to be here today and changed schedules. So we do have it. He definitely wants to get in touch with everybody to present them. But we're kind of new to the McKean County, so I had never heard of this. So it's really cool. And I know my sister and I are going to be making some trips because she's a geocacher. So I think this would be another neat thing that she would enjoy doing up in that area. So congratulations. I know Linda and I have spoke numerous times, but we've never met in person. So I hope to meet her someday. And we congratulate everybody for this project.
Thank you so much, Penny. And thank you from to the senator also. And I do look forward to meeting you in person. You know, it has been, COVID has been a challenge for in-person meetings, but hey, we'll overcome it.
Yes, we will.
Thank you, Penny. We also, in true fashion, to mix things up a little bit, we have a congressional letter from Congressman Glenn Thompson that Deborah Ponser was so gracious to do this for us as she was transitioning out. So they have been delivered to the Kane Borough. So I'm going to press the stage over to Brandy, Kane Mayor. She has the letter and she is going to read it.
Good morning. Congratulations, Linda. It says, "Dear Miss Devlin, congratulations to the Allegheny National Forest Visitors Bureau on being selected to receive the 2021 Heritage Partnership Award. This is very significant and highly commendable achievement. The award is in recognition of the robust partnership that the Allegheny National Forest Visitors Bureau has developed with McKean County Historical Society and many other groups throughout McKean County. The historical McKean County Collectible Pin Trail exemplifies excellence in historic preservation, cultural preservation, interpretation, and education with the PA Route 6 Heritage Corridor through cross-corridor thorough partners and collaborations of many entities. The Allegheny National Forest Visitors Bureau is to be commended for their vision and investment to promote travel to each of the county's heritage locations. Congratulations on this well-deserved award and recognition. Thank you for going above and beyond on behalf of the organizations and citizens of McKean County. Sincerely, J.T. Thompson." Congratulations, Linda.
Again, thank you so much, but it really goes out to all of the participants in the pin trail, because if everybody hadn't agreed to participate, we wouldn't have such a robust, fun, area to visit. So congratulations to all the other 9 participants. Thank you.
Yes, congratulations. And this just shows what the power of partnerships do when we put everybody together. All right, thank you. Next, we have a Heritage Leadership Award presented to organizers of a project or event that furthers economic and tourism development while still respecting the heritage and cultural resources of the corridor.
And this one is Heritage Tourism Award. Heritage Tourism Award, just to make sure we got the right one.
Heritage Tourism, thank you.
Yep, you're welcome.
Here to accept the award is Chad Coble. And we have a PA Senate citation sponsored by Senator Marty Flynn, which will be presented by Kyle Collegius. Kyle, are you here?
I am, yes, I'm right here. Can you hear me?
Your audio is a little bit low.
All right, that can most likely be fixed. Let's see.
We can hear you better.
Better now or no?
Yes.
Okay, cool. I'll just scream if need be. Oh yes, hi, Kyle Collegius. I'm here on behalf of Senator Marty Flynn from Pennsylvania's 22nd Senatorial District. I'm going to read a little certificate of recognition on behalf of the Pennsylvania State Senate to the Hotel Anthracite. Congratulations, by the way. The Hotel Anthracite in Carbondale is a deserving recipient of the PA Route 6 Alliance 2020 Heritage Tourism Award, as it is a true and shining example of the principles this award represents. Hotel Anthracite pays tribute to our community's rich coal mining and railroad heritage, ensuring that we never forget our illustrious past. The hotel also has an eye toward Carbondale's future, promoting tourism by offering a beautiful, state-of-the-art lodging experience to those visiting the city. By honoring Carbondale's cultural and historical past while boosting its economic present and future, Hotel Anthracite is a tremendous embodiment of the values this award is meant to celebrate. So on this memorable occasion of the Go 6 Awards, it is my honor to present to recognize you for your award. So thank you very much for having me. Congratulations.
Thank you, Kyle. And Chad, are you with us?
Yeah, I'm here. Can you hear me?
We can hear you.
Awesome. I just want to say thank you for everybody for recognizing the Hotel Anthracite and everything we're trying to do as not just the Hotel Anthracite, but a settlers hospitality in this area as well. And it is a great honor, and I appreciate the statements, and I can't wait to share it with the team. And I also can't wait to share it with our guests that come into the hotel. I mean, this year has been unbelievably busy and unbelievably challenging with staffing and the backup from last year, and coming out of 2019. It's a real honor and a real pleasure to be nominated and accept this award.
Thank you, Chad. Congratulations. Congratulations to Hotel Anthracite.
Thank you.
Asked her if she was upstairs. I emailed her. See if she's
Next slide. Our next Heritage Tourism Award goes to Lumber Heritage Trail. Accepting the award is Holly Komonsky, Executive Director of Lumber Heritage Region. We have another citation from Representative Marty Causer's office to be presented by Jill.
Thanks again. I have a citation from the House of Representatives, and it reads, "The House of Representatives of Pennsylvania takes great pleasure in recognizing those organizations which contribute to the benefit of their community and ultimately to all the citizens of the Commonwealth. And whereas the Lumber Heritage Region is being honored with the Heritage Tourism Award by the Pennsylvania Route 6 Alliance. And whereas it is a great credit, the Lumber Heritage Region is being recognized for its efforts in the development and promotion of the Lumber Heritage Trail, which has furthered economic and tourism development within the Pennsylvania Route 6 Heritage Corridor, with respecting the corridor's unique heritage and cultural resources. Under the leadership of the Executive Director, the region collaborated with businesses and organizations across the 15 county heritage area to develop and promote the Lumber Heritage Trail, a wayfinding trail leading visitors to the top locations to explore the stories, people, and places associated with the rich heritage of Pennsylvania's forests. The Lumber Heritage Region utilized regional products, makers, and manufacturers in their creation of their wayfinding signature, and has encouraged visitors to share their adventures on social media. Therefore, in the House of Representatives of the Commonwealth of Pennsylvania salutes the Lumber Heritage Region upon its richly deserved recognitions, offers best wishes and continued growth and success in the year to come. On behalf of State Representative Martin Causer and the citizens of the Commonwealth of Pennsylvania, we congratulate you on your award.
Thank you so much. This is great.
Thank you, Jill. We also will have another citation from Senator Chris Dush. We don't want to bring Penny back on the line, but one will be coming from Senator Chris Dush as well. And I do see that you just had a guest pop through your door. Surprise.
Hello.
We also delivered to Brandy's office was a congressional letter from Congressman Glenn Thompson. So presenting to you in person, Brandy Shimp.
Okay. Congratulations to the Lumber Heritage Region on being selected to receive the 2021 Heritage Tourism Award. This is a very significant and highly commendable achievement. The award is in recognition of the development and promotion of the Lumber Heritage Trail. This effort has furthered economic and tourism development in the Pennsylvania Route Heritage Corridor region while respecting the corridor's unique heritage and cultural resources. The collaboration between the Lumber Heritage Region and the businesses and organizations from across the 15 county heritage area is an example of the synergy that is obtainable through partnerships and collaboration of many separate entities. The Lumber Heritage Region is to be commended for their leadership and vision in the development and promotion of the Lumber Heritage Trail. Congratulations on this well-deserved award and recognition.
Thank you for going above and beyond for the businesses, organizations, and citizens of McKean County.
Thank you.
Congratulations.
Yep. Thank you.
Yes.
It's good to see you,
Yes, it's
too.
so good to see you in person.
Well, we had to have a little hug because we haven't seen each other in a while.
Congratulations, Holly. What would you like to say?
Well, ladies, gentlemen, President of the United States. No, I have a couple of things. I am so honored actually for this program. When it got started, we had a little bit of, we had some people maybe thinking it wasn't gonna work. What we did, we pulled a committee together from pretty much representing all 15 counties, but not only that, but different things like healthcare workers, tourism execs, people who were out beating the street. And we said, what do we need the most? What's going to help our tourism effort here in the Lumber Heritage region? And everyone agreed that one thing is getting people to move around the region. We've got these great assets, but if we're getting 2,000 visitors a day at Kinzu Bridge, let's take those 2,000 people and move them to the next place and the next place and the next place. So basically, that's how this Lumber Heritage Trail came about. I'm going to hold this up. This is the map of our trail, our 15 counties. And the nice thing is so much has generated from this. Like we were able to use each of these 15 locations for a geocache, which then, brings in a whole different realm of people. We designed this trail. We did selfie contest, which, again, that was a fun thing for us to see people visiting the signs and snapping their photos. So we know, so to the naysayers, I say, I'm sorry, but this is working. We've had instances where we've had testimonials of people who went to one site and realized like, oh, I didn't know there's this thing called Bilger's Rocks. They did some research and then they would go to that site and then that will generate them. So it's working. We're getting people to move around the region, which as we know that's helping each economy to continue to grow with money from outside of the area, which is huge. See if there's anything else I want to say. Oh, we actually, the nice thing about this particular project is that we are continuing to build onto it. We just applied for funding and we're fingers crossed we're going to get that to do like an app where when you're standing at that site, you can actually hear the heritage about the whole region that you're in. So if you're standing at the Penn Brad Museum, you can hear some oil stuff, but then you can hear how lumber was involved and how other things around the Penn Brad that contained, that was lumber heritage. So there's just a lot of stuff that we're doing. We continue to build on this. So this one trail is timeless in my opinion. So we're pretty excited to get this award. And I thank you to those who nominated us. And I'm going to give a shout out to our favorite tourism director, Linda Devlin, who helped us get a really prominent sign at the end of the Knox and Kane Trail, which is right there at the Kinzu Bridge. And it's bringing a lot of visitors in. So appreciate her help in that. Anything else, Jen, you want to say? Amy? No? Okay, that's it.
Congratulations, Holly and Jen.
And Amy.
And Amy. And all the other partners who worked with Holly to get this program up and running and come to fruition. So as you're traveling out, make sure to get your selfie and send it on in. Congratulations. Next up, we have the Heritage Leadership Award, which is presented to a person, business, or organization for meaningful contributions and or partnerships that have resulted in enrichment of our communities throughout landscape initiatives or historic preservation. Please congratulate Union City Borough, and accepting the award is Cindy Wells. Is Cindy on the line? I don't remember if I saw her name or not.
Yeah, I believe she's on the line.
Perfect.
Can you hear me?
Yes, Cindy. Yep. Thank you so much. So we do have a citation from Representative Kurt Sonny and a citation from Michelle Brooks, Senator Michelle Brooks. that we have both of them at the office. So Chrissy will do the honors in presenting this to you.
Thank you.
So congratulations, Union City Borough and Cindy, Borough Manager. We have a citation first, a House citation from Representative Kurt Sonny that states, whereas a valuable presence in this Commonwealth, Union City Borough is a community which has always been blessed with steadfast citizens, concerned community and civic-minded leaders, lasting traditions, and a resilient spirit that have helped it to thrive and prepared it to meet the challenges of the future. Now, therefore, the House of Representatives of the Commonwealth of Pennsylvania salutes the Borough of Union City upon its richly deserved recognition, offers best wishes for continued growth and success in the years to come. And again, this is sponsored and signed by the Honorable Kurt Sonny. We also have a Senate citation from Senator Michelle Brooks here at the office that we'll be passing along to you. And this citation states, whereas throughout its rich history, the borough has been blessed with dedicated civic leaders who have helped it to grow and flourish, as well as diligent and productive citizens who have helped it to become an inspiring presence in the Commonwealth. Now, therefore, the Senate of the Commonwealth of Pennsylvania congratulates Union City Borough upon its richly deserved recognition, offers best wishes for growth and prosperity in the years to come. Sponsored and signed by the Honorable Michelle Brooks.
Thank you very much. This is a real honor for Union City. And in reality, that whole award has to be shared with Union City Pride and Union City Community Foundation, because the three of us are working together along with Preservation Erie, and with all the improvements and things that we've been able to do over the last couple of years, it would not have been possible without everybody working together to have that done. So I want to thank you for that award, and I'm anxious to share that information with the public.
Thank you so much, Cindy. And Vanessa and I went out to Erie County in mid-August, and you could certainly see the warmth and the power between Union City Pride, the development in the borough. I was able to meet members of their community, and you can just see how well they work together to bring projects out to fruition. So congratulations, Cindy. Congratulations to the borough and to all organizations that you are partnering with.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Next Heritage Leadership Award goes to Sean Stroup, Mayor of Milford. And I'm not quite sure if he is on the line at this moment. But we have a citation from Senator Lisa Baker that is at the office, and Chrissy will present that citation.
So like Candace said, we have a citation from Senator Lisa Baker for Mayor Stroup. It states, whereas a writer and activist, Mayor Stroup is the director of Cerro Project and the owner of Hotel Faucher, appointed mayor of the borough of Milford in May 2016. He was elected to the position in November 2017. Over the past 2 decades, Mayor Stroup has been involved in a wide variety of community endeavors, including renovation or improvement of 16 structures in Milford, helping to launch film, music, and literary festivals and other events, attracting significant investment to the area, partnering with the late Dick Snyder and the Milford Enhancement Committee to make public spaces safer, more pedestrian friendly, and more attractive. Since 1997, when Mayor Stroup joined the Milford Enhancement Committee, the group has raised more than $6 million and invested it in curbing. He also served on the governor's travel and tourism partnership initiative from 2003 to 2011, helping to secure a significant commitment from this Commonwealth to promote visitation and capital investment in Milford, Pike County, and Northeast Pennsylvania. The founder and publisher of Milford Magazine from 2000 to 2008, Mayor Milford founded the Pike County Visitors Bureau and currently serves as on the boards of the Greater Pike County Foundation and Pike Artworks. Now, therefore, the Senate of the Commonwealth of Pennsylvania congratulates the Honorable Sean O'Brien Stroup upon his richly deserved recognition, affirmatively states that he is a shining example of community spirit, whose many contributions are worthy of deep gratitude and respect. Sponsored and signed by the Honorable Elizabeth J. Baker. And we have that here at the office, and we'll be either delivering or getting that to you as soon as we can. Are you on the call, Mayor Stroup?
I do not believe that he is. Congratulations to Mayor Stroup. Anyways, thank you. Moving on to our next award, Artisan of the Year, presented to an Artisan Trail member that exemplifies the goals of the Pennsylvania Route 6 Artisan Trail program with special attention in regional thinking and cooperation while promoting the arts along the corridor. The 2020 Artisan of the Year is Wayne County Arts Alliance. There is a Senate citation from Senator Lisa Baker, and Chrissy will present that.
This Senate citation reads, whereas the Wayne County Arts Alliance is a not-for-profit organization governed by volunteer members, a society composed of artists and people interested in the beneficial effects of the arts. It supports the arts with professional, educational, and recreational activities by providing worthy programs and services to youth and adults and public forums for the discussion of cultural issues and a means of their resolution. The Alliance also provides artists, artisans, and individuals interested in the arts and culture with a venue for public presentation and an arena for professional interchange that nurtures unique talents. The Wayne County Arts Alliance is committed to developing a dynamic, art-friendly atmosphere in the community that enhances and enriches the lives of its citizens. Now, therefore, the Senate of the Commonwealth of Pennsylvania pays tribute to the Wayne County Arts Alliance upon its richly deserved recognition, extends warmest wishes for a future replete with ever-increasing success. Sponsored and signed by the Honorable Elizabeth J. Baker.
Thank you, Chrissy. And here to accept the award is Janet Gaglione, Executive Director of the Wayne County Arts Alliance. Janet, are you there on the line?
Yes, I believe I just unmuted myself. Can you hear me?
We can hear you just great.
Great. The Wayne County Arts Alliance is thrilled to accept this award. We're honored to be a part of the Route 6 Alliance. And the poster that went out was an image of one of our main projects, which is the Great Wall of Honesdale, which is now in its 6th year and continues to go strong. And it was very important to us to be able to have that particular exhibit of 12, 11-foot by 17-foot art panels open to the public in 2021, because of course, so many of our other events had to have been canceled in 2020 and are now being resumed as soon as we can. So we thank you for this award and we look forward to continuing projects with the Route 6 Alliance. Thank you.
Thank you, Janet. And as you can see, the Wayne County Arts Alliance is a photo of the Great Wall of Honesdale and was our theme for 2021, Connecting Communities Through Creativity, which is the theme for this year's annual meeting and presentation. Congratulations, Janet and the Wayne County Arts Alliance. Next, we have our 2021 Artisan of the Year Award, Riverside Brewing. This will be presented to Dana and Jason Howells. And we have a proclamation from the Crawford County Commissioners presented by Victoria, Executive Director of Crawford County Convention and Visitors Bureau. Victoria, you still with us here?
I am, and I did see that Dee was on, so I'm excited.
Oh, is Dee on? I didn't see her name.
I believe so. But yes, we are very excited. And before I read the proclamation, both the Visitors Bureau, I know Juanita was very big and instrumental in getting Riverside nominated, and we're so happy that that was able to continue this year. And I just didn't want to be part of the award without giving credit to Juanita, as I know she has a lot of friends and colleagues on the call. So thank you to Juanita, and we're happy to to continue the torch. So the proclamation reads, whereas the PA Route 6 Artisan Trail began in 2004 with the goal of raising awareness of the arts and creativity industry of the Route 6 Heritage Corridor. And whereas the trail now has a network of over 400 plus Northern Pennsylvania artisans, creative businesses, cultural organizations, tourism businesses, and art supporters. And whereas the Riverside Brewing Company, located on Fountain Street in Cambridge Springs, PA, on the site of the former historic Riverside Hotel, is owned and operated by Deanna and Jason Olds. And whereas the actual structure of the Riverside Brewing Company is a rustic barn from Cochranton, PA, dating from the 1800s, which was deconstructed, moved, and reconstructed in its current location. And whereas boasting a large bar, restaurant, entertainment area, on-site brewing area, outdoor patio showcasing French Creek, and even a gift shop. And whereas the Riverside Brewing Company champions local products, local musicians, and is a tourism destination in Crawford County. And whereas the Riverside Brewing Company exemplifies the goals of the Artisan Trail program and is considered among the wonderful amenities that make Crawford County a great place to live, work, and visit. Now, therefore, be it resolved and affirmed that the Crawford County Commissioners, Eric S. Henry, Francis F. Wiederspan Jr., and John Christopher Soff hereby formally recognize Deanna and Jason Olds and their Riverside Brewing Company for being awarded the title of Artisan of the Year by the PA Route 6 Alliance, Route 6 Artisan Trail, and we thank them for their continued contributions to making Crawford County a special place that it is.
Thank you, Victoria, and thank you, commissioners of Crawford County. And Juanita, yes, was a huge advocate and threw in nominations for Riverside Brewing Company. Very well deserved. We also have a Senate citation from Michelle Brooks, and Chrissy will do us the honors at presenting that citation.
I have that citation, that Senate citation here in the office that we'll get to you as soon as we can. It states, whereas owned and operated by Jason and Deanna Olds, Riverside Brewing Company opened in 2019 on the site of the former Riverside Inn, housed in a reconstructed rustic barn which dates back to the 1800s. The brew pub features a large bar, restaurant seating, overflow seating for private events, a restaurant kitchen, brewing area, entertainment area, gift shop, and outdoor patio and bar with views of French Creek and the historic Riverside Inn Gardens. Riverside Brewing Company also hosts several events, including the French Creek Brew Fest and Riverside Music Festival. Now, therefore, the Senate of the Commonwealth of Pennsylvania congratulates Riverside Brewing Company upon its richly deserved recognition, extends warmest wishes for a future replete with ever-increasing success. Sponsored and signed by the Honorable Michelle Brooks. And Deanna, are you with us?
I am. Thank you so much, Victoria and Chrissy, and thank you to the commissioners and to Michelle Brooks. That's an amazing honor. Thank you so much to the Route 6 Alliance. We are truly honored to accept this award. I just want to touch on a couple of things. For us, tourism is key. We bring something to the area that is worth traveling a little bit for, at least we hope, and that's what we hear from people. The reason why we built the Riverside Brewing Company was because Jason and I are explorers by heart, and when we go on date nights and we like to travel to places, a lot of Pennsylvania, we look for little places like we've built here in Cambridge Springs. So we look for a place that has, local artisan touches and good music and good craft beer, people that take pride in their food. We are a farm to table restaurant, so we really try to incorporate local farms and local artists. Our gift shop only has local items And we also take passion in incorporating maple syrup, which is our family history and heritage, into everything that we do at Riverside Brewing Company. We really love that we can provide a venue for local musicians to come and play, and the community has embraced that, and people come from hours away on the weekends and come and just join us for the evening, and they come to celebrate, you know, casual social gatherings to birthdays, anniversaries. We've had weddings being planned for the area, and we're just excited that we are a part of those new memories, and people come to celebrate the old memories and embrace the heritage of the property and the barn that has been reconstructed there. So in saying that, I feel like Route 6 is a perfect fit for us. So we're so thankful that it embraces the same values that we do. So thank you so much.
Thank you, Deanna, and congratulations to you guys for this much deserved award. Vanessa and I were out there and had a delicious dinner, probably the best pizza ever, a few weeks ago. So very cool. That's very neat story about how you had suffered a fire and literally deconstructed a barn and reconstructed to build your business back up. So congratulations.
Thank you.
Next up is our Heritage Community of the Year, presented to a designated heritage community that is embracing their heritage tourism work plan and implementing worthwhile projects that show project impact and results. Here to accept the award is Don Hull, Mansfield Area Chamber of Commerce, and Mayor Kathy Barrett, Mansfield Borough. We do have a Senate House, PA House Senate citation sponsored by Representative Clint Owlett that Kim Johns will be presenting.
Thank you, Candace. And I just want to say I want to hop in my car and drive on Route 6 and see all these places we've been hearing about today. You're doing a great job changing this from a live event to a virtual event. And hopefully next year it will be a bit different for you so we can all be in person. Dawn and Mayor, congratulations on this award. Mansfield has a very special place in my heart. I've lived in Tioga County all my life and graduated from Mansfield University. And you have a group of people over there who truly love the community and want to preserve its heritage. And I congratulate you for all you've done. Representative Owlett also congratulates you and is sorry that he could not be on to present the award. But I will share with you now what the citation says. It says the Borough of Mansfield is being honored as the Heritage Community of the Year by the Pennsylvania Route 6 Alliance. Whereas the Community of the Year award is presented each year to one designated heritage community that has embraced its heritage tourism work plan and has implemented worthwhile projects that show impact and results in the community. And whereas a valuable presence in this Commonwealth, Mansfield Borough is a community which has always been blessed with steadfast citizens, concerned community, and civic-minded leaders, lasting traditions, and a resilient spirit that have helped it to thrive and prepared it to meet the challenges of the future. Now, therefore, the House of Representatives of the Commonwealth of Pennsylvania pays tribute to the Borough of Mansfield, its richly deserved recognition. Affirmatively states that its wealth of contributions over the years is a vital facet of this Commonwealth's rich history, extends sincere best wishes for the continuation of its most worthy endeavors in the years to come. A copy of this citation, sponsored by Honorable Clint Owlett, was issued in August and will be delivered to the Borough of Mansfield. Congratulations from Representative Clint Owlett and the House of Representatives. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Kim and Representative Clint Owlett. We really appreciate you taking the time to do the citation. We also have a Senate citation from Senator Chris Dush, and Penny Pfeiffer will be presenting.
Thank you. In the Senate, whereas the Senate of Pennsylvania takes great pride in recognizing those municipalities which, through adherence to the highest standards of service, contribute in a meaningful way towards a better and more productive society. And whereas the Borough of Mansfield is being honored as the 2020-2021 Heritage Community of the Year by the Pennsylvania Route 6 Alliance during its Do 6 Awards event. And whereas the location of more than half of the hotel rooms in Tioga County, Mansfield Borough is a popular destination along the Pennsylvania Route 6 Heritage Corridor. Working with the Mansfield Area Chamber of Commerce, Mansfield University, and Richmond Township, the borough has made community development and revitalization a top priority. Its current initiatives include expanding green space and trails, restoring the historic Gatehouse building, and continuing to build the relationship between the Mansfield University campus and the downtown community through collaboration events. Additionally, borough representatives and chamber members are active in the Heritage Community Program, where they share community updates and network with the representatives from fellow communities in the Pennsylvania Route 6 Heritage Corridor. Throughout its rich history, Mansfield Borough has been blessed and dedicated civic leaders who have helped it to grow and flourish, as well as productive citizens who have helped it to become an inspiring presence in the Commonwealth. Now, therefore, the Senate of the Commonwealth of Pennsylvania congratulates the Borough of Mansfield upon its richly deserved recognition. They extend their warmest wishes for a future with ever-increasing success and directs that a copy of this document, sponsored by Senator Chris Dush, be transmitted to the Borough of Mansfield. Congratulations.
Thank you, Penny, and thank you, Senator Chris Dush. Dawn and Mayor Barrett, are you still on the line?
Yes, we are. Thank you, everyone. It's such an amazing honor to have this as our recognition in Mansfield, Pennsylvania. On behalf of the Chamber, we want to thank Terry from Route 6 who got us started on this. We want to thank Candace for always working with us and all of your staff. We want to make sure we thank our partners, the Betterment Organization of Mansfield, Mansfield University, Mansfield Borough, as well as Richmond Township for making Mansfield not only just the center of Pennsylvania, but also such a great opportunity, place to come visit and spend time and start a family and of course business from the chamber end. I'm going to pass off to Mayor Barrett for a few words now.
Thank you, Dawn. I'm new to the ballgame, so it's just an honor. I am a native of Mansfield, and I'm just so very proud of this award, and we are moving forward with great things to come. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Dawn and Mayor Barrett. It is a great honor to present you guys with the Heritage Community of the Year, and we cannot wait to come out to Mansfield and celebrate. Hopefully we can put this COVID stuff and we won't have any issues with. So the good news is by the time we get out to Mansfield, we should be well past the pandemic and cannot wait to come celebrate in Mansfield. And also Chrissy is, she is native of that area as well. So
yep, I grew up in Mansfield. I went to Mansfield University, so I was very excited when Mansfield was chosen for Heritage Community of the Year.
Congratulations.
Thank you again.
Thank you. We have 2 awards left, and these awards for 2020 and 21. They are presented to a person or agency who exemplifies outstanding leadership and advances our mission through heritage development. These 2 award winners are very near and very dear to my heart, as well as the organization. So without further ado, our 2020 Lifetime Achievement Award goes to Linda Devlin. Here to accept the award in surprise, hopefully she does not know that she's receiving this award, is Linda. And we have a special house citation sponsored by Representative Marty Causer. And Jill will present if she's still here.
I'm still here.
Hi, Jill, thank you.
And thank you. And this is really special. Linda was one of the first people that had reached out to me when I came to work for my first representative and invited me to the Vacation Bureau. So she's also very near and dear to my heart. We've been able to see each other at events. And so I think she truly, truly deserves this award. And I will read the House citation. The House of Representatives of Pennsylvania is always pleased to acknowledge those individuals through their dedicated civic endeavors and professional excellence contribute to the well-being of their communities and ultimately to all the people of this Commonwealth. And whereas Linda Devlin is being honored with the Lifetime Achievement Award by the Pennsylvania Route 6 Alliance. Whereas selected to receive this award for her outstanding efforts and achievements in the tourism and economic development of McKean County and the greater Pennsylvania Route 6 Heritage Corridor. Ms. Devlin is served as Executive Director of the Allegheny National Forest Vacation or Visitors Bureau since March of 1998. During her tenure, she has led the Bureau to adopt principles of genuinism and defined by national graphics, helped to develop and implement the branding of McKean County, created Forest Press to produce quality prints and video documenting the region and its history, and was instrumental in the Bureau publishing 3 award-winning books and produced a DVD for national distribution. Ms. Devlin has further served on the board of directors of the Pennsylvania Route 6 Alliance and has been active with the Pennsylvania Route 6 Tourist Association and the Tourism Promotion Advisory Council. Now therefore, the House of Representatives, the Commonwealth of Pennsylvania, congratulates Linda Devlin on her well-deserved recognition, proudly notes her exemplary record of service and contributions, in keeping with the highest ideals of the Commonwealth, offers best wishes and the continuation of her many worthwhile and beneficial endeavors. On behalf of State Representative Martin Kaiser, the citizens of the Commonwealth of Pennsylvania, we congratulate you, Linda. Good job.
Thank you so much, Jill and Marty Kaiser, for providing that citation. Penny, do you have the citation from Senator Chris Dush there, or?
Yes, I do.
Perfect, thank you.
Whereas the Senate of Pennsylvania takes great pleasure in recognizing those citizens who through dedication and excellence contribute in a meaningful way to the well-being of their communities and ultimately to all the people of this great Commonwealth. And whereas Linda Devlin is being honored with the 2020 Lifetime Achievement Award by the Pennsylvania Route 6 Alliance during its Do 6 Awards event. And whereas Executive Director of the Allegheny National Forest Visitors Bureau since 1998, Ms. Devlin is receiving this award in recognition of her outstanding efforts and achievements in the tourism and economic development of McKean County and the greater Pennsylvania Route 6 Heritage Corridor throughout her tenure. Through her work on the board of directors of the Pennsylvania Route 6 Alliance and with the Pennsylvania Route 6 Tourist Association and its Tourism Promotion Advisory Council, she has been instrumental to the marketing and promotion of the corridor. This included partnering with 8 county visitor bureaus and tourism organizations, along with countless businesses and organizations from across the 11 county region to stimulate tourism and consequent economic growth in northern Pennsylvania. Any definition of a full and productive life must include service to others. Through her many initiatives to benefit her community and by her personal example, Ms. Devlin clearly reflects the true spirit and mission of the Pennsylvania Route 6 Alliance. Now, therefore, the Senate of the Commonwealth of Pennsylvania congratulates Linda Devlin upon her richly deserved recognition, affirmatively states that she is a shining example of community spirit whose many contributions are worthy of deep gratitude and respect. and directs that a copy of this document sponsored by Senator Chris Dush be transmitted to Linda Devlin. Congratulations, Linda.
Thank you, Penny, and thank you, Senator Chris Dush. We do have a third recognition from Congressman Glenn Thompson, and Mayor Brandy Schimpf will be presenting this letter to Linda.
Dear Ms. Devlin, congratulations on being selected to receive the 2020 Lifetime Achievement Award from the PA Route 6 Alliance. Your record of service and excellence as the Executive Director of the Allegheny National Forest Visitors Bureau, a member of the Pennsylvania Route 6 Tourist Association, a leader of the Tourism Promotion Advisory Council, and an active member of the Board of Directors of the Pennsylvania Route 6 Alliance is commendable. This award is in recognition of your strong leadership and commitment to the achievements in the tourism and economic development of McKean County and the greater Pennsylvania Route 6 Heritage Corridor. Your generous gifts of time and talent are exemplary. Through your leadership, many organizations and businesses across the 11-county region have benefited through increased tourism and economic development in the region. The partnerships and relationships that have been created will flourish for many years to come. Congratulations on this well-deserved award and recognition. I am proud to have you as a constituent in my district. Please accept my best wishes for continued success. Sincerely, Glenn G.T. Thompson, Member of Congress.
Yay!
And thank you for everybody from everyone here in Kane too. We appreciate all that you've done for our community in the surrounding area, and it's very, very well deserved. So a very big congratulations.
Thank you, everybody. I'm totally surprised. And Candace and Chrissy, I do know how you kept this secret. You know, it's hard to look back and say I've been doing this since 1998. I mean, really, I'm only in my 20s. But no, it's Route 6 is dear to my heart. I mean, it has been a grassroots initiative that started from the bottom up, from the business owners and the attractions. You know, coming up with this idea, I have to give credit to Terry Dennison and the founders of this organization. I mean, it has really proven results. You know, when I go out and talk to the business owners and it's like, where are you seeing travelers? Where are they coming from? And they're like, oh, we have a lot of people doing the Route 6. You know, I talked to Jack Bell. I talked to, you know, just different small business owners. And it's like, yes, that's where travelers are coming from. So we're getting right up there. My goal is we're going to be as well known as the Blue Ridge Parkway. And Candace and the team are working on getting that designation. And for anybody that says tourism is not economic development and they don't know how it works, I want to point to the background behind me of the Kinzu Skywalk. You know, we took a disaster of when the tornado came and took half of it away to be innovative and to come up with something new. And it did take Marty Kauser and the senator and everybody to really help pull that together so we could get the funding to do it. And when I first went to Harrisburg and said, my goal is 300,000 visitors a year, they all looked at me like, oh, where are they going to come from? But truly, we have 15 million visitors within a 6-hour drive. And so we're close. Probably next year, we're going to hit that $300,000 market. Every one of those people are spending new money into our local economy. And that's what really makes me feel good. So thank you, everyone. I really appreciate the award. Totally surprised, and I really appreciate it. Thank you again.
Thank you, Linda, and congratulations. You have personally taught me many, many things, and just because you receive an award does not mean that you're going to retire. So I just wanted to throw that out there.
No, that's been discussed a couple times. I'm not quite ready to retire yet. Thank you.
Very, very well-deserved award for our Lifetime Achievement. Thank you, Linda, and congratulations. Lastly, our 2021 Lifetime Achievement Award goes out to another individual who is very near and very dear to our board, Miss Emily Beck. Miss Emily just retired from Visit Erie and is enjoying her active retirement, but she is accepting this award. And with that, we do have 2 citations that Chrissy is now going to present to you, Emily.
We have a House citation from Representative Kurt Sonny. It reads, whereas a graduate of Gannon University, Ms. Beck served as the Director of Tourism Development at Visit Erie from March 1999 until her July 2021 retirement. The success of this Commonwealth, the strength of our communities, and the overall vitality of American society depend in great measure upon the dedication of individuals such as Ms. Beck, who use their considerable talents, energies, and resources to serve others. She truly exemplifies the best qualities of the human experience, and her spirit of giving and dedication has greatly impacted the lives of others. Now, therefore, the House of Representatives of the Commonwealth of Pennsylvania congratulate Emily Beck upon her well-deserved recognition, proudly notes her exemplary record of service and contributions in keeping with the highest ideas of this Commonwealth, offers best wishes for the continuation of her many worthwhile and beneficial endeavors, sponsored and signed by the Honorable Kurt Sonny. We also have a Senate citation from Senator Daniel Laughlin, and that reads, whereas to her great credit, Ms. Beck was selected to receive this award for her many years of service as a member of the Pennsylvania Route 6 Tourist Association, the Tourism Promotion Advisory Council, and the Board of Directors of the Pennsylvania Route 6 Alliance. Any definition of a full and productive life must include service to others. Through her many initiatives to benefit her community and by her personal example, Ms. Beck clearly reflects the true spirit and mission of the Pennsylvania Route 6 Alliance. Now, therefore, the Senate of the Commonwealth of Pennsylvania congratulates Emily M. Beck upon her richly deserved recognition, affirmatively states that she is a shining example of community spirit, whose many contributions are worthy of deep gratitude and respect. Sponsored and signed by the Honorable Daniel J. Laughlin. And we will be getting those to you. Hopefully we can deliver or get them to you soon.
Well, I'm honored as well. So it's a pleasant surprise to be recognized by Route 6. As Linda was saying, 22 years of, it's kind of weird. Retiring, it makes you want, it makes me feel like I want to go back and do it again. You know, it was a very difficult decision for me to retire because I love what I do and we just had so much fun and we were a real good team on Route 6. So with Terry being our leader and Candace fulfilling those big shoes so well, I'm very impressed with how things are moving along. And, you know, I'm definitely plan on continuing to travel Route 6. I've done it many, many times. My pitch to people is you're in a hurry to get to the meeting and then that to return home, it's 15 minutes longer. It's really not a difficult or longer process taking the low road, you know, it's just, and it's a lot of fun. And I think Route 6 has so much to offer. And I suspect that things went quite well with COVID because that's where everybody was going. They were getting off the path and trying to get out into Mother Nature. And so it's kind of neat. They're recognizing and a bad, you know, COVID was not necessarily good, but it resulted in some positive stuff and positive growth for Route 6, I believe. I did talk to Candace about that a little bit. And she did, in fact, say that business was better than usual because of that fact. So it's been a really great pleasure working with everybody. And you guys know where to find me. So don't, just because I'm retired doesn't mean I'm not going to have fun and visit, or vice versa. Come and visit me anytime. Thank you very much. I'm deeply honored that I was selected for this award.
Congratulations, Emily, and well-deserved into your retirement. these types of award for lifetime achievements, Emily and Linda, both well-deserved of putting a lifetime into our organization. We have another special guest, so hopefully Mrs. Terry Dennison can jump on the line to recognize both Linda and Emily. Terry, are you there? Well, hopefully she can.
Muted.
She's muted. Terry, you're muted. Chrissy, can you unmute Terry?
It doesn't show her as being muted for me.
Let me throw her a message, but then I can, Kevin, do you want to do a wrap up and I'll see if I can get a hold of Terry?
Sure. First of all, I want to thank everyone for participating today. These, it's kind of mixed on Zoom meetings because you don't get to interact face to face, but you've limited the travel time, which in Route 6 case is probably a disadvantage. Again, thanks for everyone for jumping on today. I don't know if we're going to hear from Terry or not.
And I as well appreciate everybody being adaptable and transitioning to Zoom. I know it's very difficult. We are all Zoomed out, but I wanted to just recognize the hundreds of people every single year that put their time, energy, effort into our organization as well as into all of our partners. And it is certainly not
Candace?
easy. Yes.
Can you hear me now?
Hey, there she is.
I am. My phone says both my video and my audio are on, so I don't know what's going on. But I do want to say that listening to all of the awards and your report, I am so excited about what's going on Route 6, how things are progressing. You're doing a fantastic job. It just really warms my heart to know that everything is just running so fantastic. And in regard to the two ladies who just won the Lifetime Achievement Awards, I couldn't think of two better people. Two people who stood by my side, gave me some great ideas, guidance, helped us move forward. And that's the key part. And congratulations to Emily on her retirement. She has promised me she's coming to visit me. And congratulations to Linda. And I hope to see you in North Carolina at some point too.
Thank you, Terry. Thank you. And thank you everyone for being on the call and celebrating with us. And we're going back out to Kane as promised, and then we will be in Mansfield. So to follow up, you guys will receive a copy of the full program and the full program of award winners as well. So thank you guys so much. Thank you.
Thank you all. Appreciate it.
Thanks, Candace. Great job.
Thank you.
Thank you.